Rich Little joins us as our special guest host. Welcome to the show. It's great to see you.
Rich Little? Darn it, I thought it was Little Richer.
So did I when I read the sheet. I said, oh, we're getting little.
I used to get his mail, you know.
Really?
I bet.
I still got some of those letters, too.
I'm sure you do.
A little strange.
Pawn 'em off. How many voices can you do?
I can do probably about 200.
Wow.
Would you like to hear them all?
Yes.
Well, let's hear a few.
Right now?
That would be
Just a
great.
couple.
No, I do a lot of character actors and a lot of people that you'd have to be a movie buff to know. But, you know, I do the ones that were popular, well, a few years ago. You know.
John Wayne,
You do
Jimmy
everything to mean
Stewart.
John Wayne, yeah, right.
The actors of today are hard to impersonate, you know. I mean, how do you do George Clooney or Matt Damon, or how do you do Brad Pitt, you know? I mean,
Because they're not that outlandish.
I'd rather
is that
do
what it is?
Angelique Jolie, to tell you the truth.
Ooh, right.
But anyway, that's another story.
So you've been in business 50 years. Who is your favorite celebrity to impersonate?
Well, I would have to say Ronald Reagan
Oh, yeah.
was my all-time favorite. And he was a wonderful man. I had a great rapport with Ronald Reagan. I'm telling you, I had more fun going to the White House when he was president.
Wow.
And he used to say to me, Rich, you do me better than I do, so you should take over being president. And just don't get us into a war.
Have you ever made anybody angry? Somebody said they didn't like the way you impersonated them?
Paul Lynn from Hollywood Squares.
Get out. I think
You
he
remember
would be-
Paul Lynn, the
Wouldn't he
center
be
square on Hollywood Squares?
Impressed.
He hated my impression of him. Every time I would do him on Hollywood Squares or a Dean Martin roast, they would cut to Paul and he'd go, "Who's he doing? Who's that? Oh, that's disgusting. Get a day job."
Well, speaking of that, man, what is the difference between impersonation versus impression? Is there a difference?
Not really. Impersonation, impression, you know, it's pretty much the same. Your impression of somebody could be an exaggeration. An impersonation, I think, is more of an exact copy.
Like a tribute artist
So
versus.
let's talk about your show tonight at the Laugh Factory.
Yeah, I'm going to show up to see that.
Yeah, right?
See what I do. Yeah, I start at Laugh Factory tonight. Actually, the name of the show is Rich Little Live in Las Vegas, which is
On Valley View
much
Live
better
right
than
now, right.
Rich Little did in Las
sounds
Vegas.
really
But
important, yeah.
I'm going to be there for at least 5 weeks in the Laugh Factory every night except Monday and Friday at 7 o'clock.
Is there a character that you've done that's really hard to do, but yet you love to do this person's voice?
Barack Obama is hard to do.
Really?
And it's even hard for him. Not one of my best. You know, it's interesting. Every president is different, aren't they? There's not two the same. I mean, you go from Nixon, and then Gerald Ford was kind of bland, and then, you know, and
Jimmy Carter,
Carter, and
Bill Clinton.
Jimmy Carter had that kind of a little, you know, sort of soft little voice that he did. Hardly understand him at all.
How about Bill
And then, of
Clinton?
course, Bill Clinton. He was great. He wrote a lot of great material for me. Very grateful to him.
Well, we're very glad you joined us here today on the round table.
well,
We're
this
very
is great.
honored.
I'm
Yes.
sitting here with 3 beautiful women. I
We're
feel like
lucky
a
to have
pair
you.
of brown shoes, for heaven's sakes.
Well, we're so happy you're here.
Yes, and we're going to have you sound off on our trending topics. Our very first one, the
Okay.
rapper 50 Cent
And
recently.
ping pong later?
I know. I'm so
Hey,
excited.
ping pong.
We're going to play.
And drag queens, don't forget about that.
Oh, yeah.
We have everything. Rapper 50 Cent recently filed for bankruptcy, which is pretty odd because his net worth was reportedly over $150 million back in May. Our friend